Friends, once again, we all welcome you to our YouTube channel, Elliottkipathshala, and thanks for joining us and supporting us. We have been giving a lot of educational videos, live analysis, and a lot of information to you regarding the share markets, and hope you all enjoying the same. We wish you good luck for your coming days of profitable trades ahead, and we will start. See, we are using this advanced Elliott Wave technique using this automatic counter tool. Today I just wanted to explain how this counter tool works and how we can easily identify a proper Elliott Wave levels. You all know Elliott Wave is the best technical analysis in the stock market, which works in all the all the areas like equity, FNO, forex, commodity, everywhere, in all over the world. It is not working for Indian market, it is working for entire stock market. You take any of the stock market in the world, Elliott Wave will work. We have tested this tool for our equity, FNO and commodity by ourselves, and some of our trainees who has already tested for forex and they have certified that it is working fantastic. So Elliott Wave is the one of the best technique, and it is hard to say that manual counting is very difficult for Elliott Wave to understand, Elliott Wave to find the levels. So this tool will help us to identify the levels within a GP of a time, within a few seconds. We can see the levels, we can identify the levels within couple of seconds, couple of minutes. Like within a minute we can identify what could be the probable next move in any of the stock which is running. Okay, we can see this in live, we can see this in post market, and the other beauty is you can have this tool for your quick entry exit for a scalping purpose. We can use this for intraday purpose, you can use this for swing trades, you can use this for a positional trade, and you can use it for an investment purpose also. It gives you a proper level for all your trading needs. That is the beauty of it. You can have the entire levels in your hand. Some of the tools will give you a entry level. Somewhat it gives you a proper entry level. Okay, but it won't give you a proper exit point. Some of them will give you a entry level and exit level, but it doesn't give you a stop loss. Stop loss you have to keep on your own. Some of them will give you a exit point, but you will not get the proper entry levels. But Elliott Wave is the tool, is a technique which gives you a laser sharp entry, perfect stop loss, point to point stop loss, and a profit zone, proper profit zone from where it can test. For example, I will show you this TCS 60 minute. We have an automatic signal here. I am going to explain you how this works in coming time. Just for example of the proper entry exit, I am going to show you this. See, I am doing this. Simply I am clicking here. You see where it is entry 35,099.9. That is 3,600 is my entry level. Stop loss is 3585.35. 5 paise. That is how the precisely you will get the stop loss. And see the target 3715. See the price reached. It is not this level. This level has come not because the price has reached there. This level can be identified just immediately after this candle is completed. The moment you get this candle closed, immediately you can see the level of this target here. That is the advantage of advanced Elliott Wave counter. Now, I will show you what is this Elliott Wave counter tool. This Elliott Wave counter tool is working on Ninja Trader platform. Ninja Trader is a charting platform. In that, this Elliott Wave counter tool is embedded. This tool has a main segment. One is a charting window, which is showing you a live chart here, and another one is a market analyzer. This market analyzer is the brain of this Elliott Wave software. This market analyzer, what it does, it will give you a proper calculation of the Elliott Wave principle and identify proper levels of various waves. You all know it forms with the wave patterns. These wave patterns have a different wave patterns which you all know. Minor, major and intermediate. and it exactly calculates this intermediate, minor, major waves and identify its proper movement, what is happening here, and it gives us an indication that it is working in that particular wave pattern. Am I clear? Fine. Now this charting will be visible here in a live market, and this market analyzer will identify the proper wave counting and show us what is happening in the market and what would be the next probable move, which we will be understanding through this market analyzer, and we will take a trade. But it is like a railway station. When you go to the railway station, if there is no electronic board available in the railway station, and if you go and see which platform, which train will come at what time, you may not know. So if you don't know your train, at what time it will come and where it will come, if you don't know, then how will you catch the train on time? You will be missing the train. So this market analyzer will help you to identify your train has come at third 30-minute platform, please go on board. That is what is the market analyzer indicates you in advance. But it may be 15 minutes before, it may be the train would have come half an hour before, the train would have come 1 hour before. You may not know. That will be helped by this alert. This alert window will give you a instantaneous live alert that your train has just reached your platform, please go on board. That information you will be getting through this live alert, so that none of the trades you can miss. You can just see through live alert and you can easily identify the trade and take decision instantaneously. Now, if you see, for example, I will show you. I have shown you the levels of this signal where it came a couple of days back. Okay, how exactly it completed the target and started falling. We have two segments. One is the auto segment, which gives the automatic counter like TR3 kind of a setups. So this is trade setups which will be giving you in a live market. So if you see 15 minutes trend in DP like this. So you will be getting a live signal in 15 minutes. So I go to the trend, I go to 15 minutes, I got a DP here. So I do analysis here and find out what is going to happen in coming days. Here the beauty is that we will not just like that jump onto the signals whatever we receive. We have a unique technique, unique principle, unique methodology to identify whether this signal works or not. Sometimes you might be getting a signal here also, you might be getting a signal here also, but it doesn't work. We know advanced Elliott wave technique and the proper understanding of the wave. With that knowledge, we will be deciding whether to work on the signal and where to keep the target. That will be given in advance. Okay? This is how the automatic signal works. This automatic signal comes in rare phenomena because it will be with the proper Elliott wave principle. Unless otherwise it is matching the given criteria, this live market analysis, this automatic signal will not come. You have to wait for a automatic signal to generate. For 30 minutes you got a signal here. See? You got a signal here and this was your stop loss. It already completed the target level. It is in the profit booking zone. This is how this automatic signal works. So once this automatic signal is generated, we can simply see the level and we can decide how to take the trade, whether to take the trade or not. That can be decided based on our inside technical inputs. We have certain checklist. With this, we will be doing some analysis and conclude whether to take the trade or not to take the trade. Got it? Now, we will come to the advanced Elliott wave technique. This advanced Elliott wave technique is purely a like automatic counter, but using our technical analytical skill. We don't just jump into the trade based on the automatic signals. We will be identifying the every levels of the trades. Like for example, Tata Communication. This Tata Communication with respect to 60 minutes, we got a wave 2 counter. See, this is a wave 2. We will be knowing this is wave 2. Got it? So when we get this wave 2 level, we will be deciding whether it is in a wave 2 or not. Then we go to the wave 2. So we get the wave 2 zone, and once it comes to this zone, we have a unique, Elliott Wave trading setups, which we will be teaching to all our, trainees. And from this level, they can easily identify whether to take the trade or not to take the trade, whether to take, if at all, if they want to take the trade, where to take, when to take, and when to exit. All this information they will be knowing. Okay? So where they have to keep the stop loss, all these things we will be teaching them in detail, in step-by-step process. So here it has come to the wave 2 zone. If it is sustaining in this level, and if this low is not broken, then we can look for a upside movement from this level. If it is not sustaining, then we can expect a completion of this wave 2 zone. From here we will see again a reversal setup. From there we can look for a buying opportunity for a target. What could be the target? Target also I know in advance. If it is sustaining this level, then I can see the target can be at this zone. You understood? So this is how we will be predicting the levels, and if at all, if I am giving the stop loss, I will be giving very small stop loss from this level for a bigger target. My stop loss will be somewhere here for time being, and this will be my entry point, for example. This will be my entry point, and this will be my target. For this raise, if I am getting this reward, you just imagine how effective it will be, how best it will be. And if it in case it fails also, no issues. I will be again looking for a reversal pattern in this zone from this level, and I will keep this as my stop loss. From here again, I will look for the same target. Now, my profitability will increase. If I hit my stop loss, I don't bother. When I look for a second entry, from here my risk reward ratio will be more than 1.5 times of the previous risk reward. So, obviously I will be getting better entry when I am missing the opportunity once. Understood? Now, for example, everywhere you can find this level, like Tata Consumer, Tata Coffee, everywhere we can see this level. Tata Power, 60 minutes. So, ये मैं करूँगा नहीं करूँगा, that I will be doing this or not, that we will decide where to take entry. This is not everywhere we will, Elliott Wave will, give you an entry and exit. We can easily find which is the valid entry, which is not valid entry. So, we will ignore those kind of trades. Like, see, for example, we know this Tata, TCS will be coming to. See, this is my wave 2 level. We know the level. Once we know this level, we can easily take with the reversal setup, we can easily take the trade for this zone. This will be my profit booking zone. This zone will be seen in advance. So this will be coming in advance level. So we know the profit booking zone. Once it comes to this profit booking zone, then we can look for a reversal setup again for a buying opportunity. What will be my buying target? Buying target will be when I buy it at 3600 level, and my stop loss will be approximately 3580 level. When it is 20 rupees stop loss, and target will be 100 to 200 rupees. Look at the risk reward which you are taking, and we don't need to jump into the trade everywhere. We know the clear level, so we don't need to get into the trades everywhere and get into negative trades. Like for example, if somebody sees this trade, it will give a slight momentum towards the upside. So immediately what they think, it is going to go up, it is giving a bullish signal, it is making a Maroboji, it is making a Doji, it is a shooting star, evening star, morning star, midnight star, all the stories they have been taught to them. Okay. So immediately they get into the temptation and get into the trade. We don't take the trade in this level. We know where to take entry, where to exit. So we will wait like a lion. We are not hyenas. We don't jump into the prey everywhere, every time. We are like a lion. we will wait for the prey to come closer to our territory and we target the weaker prey. We don't need to attack all the prey and make the hazy decision by missing that prey. So we will be analyzing the entire group of the prey and we will choose which is the weakest and feasible for easy attacking. So immediately we all target that, we jump into the trade, make the profitable trade. See, every day we will be getting almost 200, 300 alerts. But in our channel we are giving only 2 or 3 calls. Why? And most of the calls are going in our targets and reaching beyond the targets also. Why? We don't give all the calls to you. We don't share all the, we don't trade all the calls also. We will be looking for a proper levels and proper entry, and when we are sure that it will be a very good risk reward, then only we will go into the trade. Got it? Now we have multiple choices of entries, like we have a wave 2 entries, all you know, wave 4 entry. So how to take a wave 4 entry, we will also see. Wave 4 JK Cement, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Immediately we will identify. You don't need to worry about the levels. You don't need to calculate what is the Fibonacci ratio for wave 4, whether it is really a wave 4 or not. With the click you will get no, this will be my range. As long as it is not coming to my range, it will not be succeeding. And as per book, everybody will be reading the books of Elliott Wave because it is a fantasy. So everybody will be reading the Elliott Wave book, but finally they understand that theory is something different. When they apply it practically, they don't find the proper solution. But with our experience of 5 to 7 years, we all know in Indian market how it moves, how it works. So, for example, wave 4, actually, when as per theory, when it enters into wave 1 territory, this wave 4 fails. That is what is the normal theory which is taught to us in book. But we all know as a Elliottician, with our experience, from where wave 4 can fail. That we know. So we don't miss the opportunity like other manual Elliotticians generally miss it. So these things are the uniqueness of our understanding of Elliott Wave, and we read between the lines. We don't just like that go through the theory, and we read between the lines. We interpret the analysis, we interpret the waves counting, and we take a decision, judgmental decision. That is what we have been practicing and we have been teaching to many of our members. Like wave 4 zone is identified, then we will wait for this zone to come. From this zone, we will take a decision whether to look for a buying opportunity, whether there is an adequate target available. Then we will take a decision. Till that time, we will not touch the wave 4 entry. And targets. See, JSWC, it is a target which is it is given already. It is not that the price has reached to this level, though this target has come. Even now, even when this candle is completed, when this candle is lower low candle is completed, we can mark this level in advance without knowing, without having any much of a calculations. That is the power of our advanced Elliott Wave counter tool. This will be my first target and this will be my second target. See how exactly it completed the final target. These levels are marked in advance. It is not that since the prices have reached here, it came. Please understand. I am repeatedly telling this word. Somebody will think, sir, price has come already this level, so this level marked this. This has picked up the high level and marked it. No, it is not the case. See, for example, this is wave 2. The wave 2 zone is here. Why the price has stopped here? If the price is stopped here, then box should have completed here only, no? Why it came up to this? It is advanced level. It is indicating you from this level, you can look for a buying opportunity. That is what it was indicating you. If you are having the proper setup of understanding, we can look for a buy from this level for this target, which can be marked in advance. Tata Steel में तो I have already messaged you, Vijay bhai, because we have already analyzed this Tata Steel and It is in a last, I think you might have seen our earlier live analysis videos. If you would have gone through, you might have understood the levels of Tata Steel. Tata Steel, unless otherwise it crosses no, it crosses 1360, then 1340 level, it is not bullish. Till that time, we can look for a downside move possible. If it breaks 1340 and sustainable, yes, you can have a very good up movement from that level. See, here we are just showing you how this tool is working, and you can always easily identify the levels. Like for example, Axis Bank. Axis Bank में तो we will be we can look for a downfall, and in a holding, you can look for a, if you are getting any reversal from this level, yes, you can look for a shorting opportunity in Axis Bank for around 50 to 60 points downfall आपको देखने के लिए मिलेगा. अगर रिवर्सल नहीं मिला आपको as per your setup, then even it can test to next level also, next level of target also. So we have to wait and watch what is going to happen in this level. But if it is a from this level, if you are getting any reversal, then we can look for a minimum target of this level. 50 to 60 points you can easily take from Axis Bank if it is giving any reversal from this level. So this is how we can easily identify, like within a minute we can see what is going to happen, what is happening in this, and what can be the probable next move, and what could be the target, and what can be your stop loss. All these things you can identify, and live analysis can be done just like that within a minute, and conclude, take a decision according to our setups. So you can just identify the levels in advance with easy calculations. Like you don't need to have 50% retracement, 61.8, 76%, 100%, 161. All these confusions not necessary. It is easily marking your levels and giving you a clear picture. This will be for manual counting. You may have to go through all the time frames, like in daily may what is happening, in 60 minutes what is happening, 120 minutes what is happening, weekly what is happening. All these things you may have to go through and see. But here you don't need to see anything. Just go to the particular time frame. It is already showing you what is the wave which is happening here. Once it is done from this wave, what we have to do, that we will be knowing. So we will take a decision within a matter of a minute. So whether to take the trade right now or we have to wait for the level, all these things we will come to know in matter of a minute. That is the purpose of this counter tool. So it will give you a live alert also. It will be not that, see, just live alerts. 11:15 last alert. Every 15 minutes I will get alert. 11:15, 11:30, 11 o'clock. So every time I will be getting a live alert. Accordingly, I will take a decision whether to take the trade or not. See, 60 minutes I got a live alert in TCS, which I already marked in the level. This is my level from where only I will take a. This will be my profit booking from my earlier level of wave 1. This was my entry zone from this level. So from here, from this level, I will be looking for a profit booking zone in this level, and this will be my entry zone for my upside movement. Once this price comes to this level, then I will look for a reversal pattern and go for a buying opportunity. And I know exactly what could be my stop loss and what could be my exit point. So I know the risk reward in advance, and I know what is my risk in advance and what will be my profit in advance. Everything I am picture clear, then I will take the trade. If I know all these levels, then it is easy to take the trade, right? If you don't know all these levels, then it is very difficult to enter. Sometimes what will happen, once you enter, you do not know where to exit. Lot of people are working with all tip providers, free tip providers or paid tip providers, and all these people what they give, you buy at this level, you stop loss, you enter, exit. So agar it goes up, then they show it is gone up, balle, and if it doesn't go, they keep quiet. And ultimately who is in loss? We take the service from them either by paid or free of cost. End of the day, what will happen? They do not know, they don't hold any responsibility of your losses. And they say when it moves up, they are taking the credit of it. But when it goes down, you will be in a loss. So better not to follow any of the tip providers. They may be genuine, they may be fake, that is different. But you please follow your own perception, follow your own concept, follow your own analysis, so that over a period of time, slowly you can learn, make better trades, successful trades in the market. Ganapati ji, please share one example. I am sharing all the examples, Ganapati ji. Even this TCS, it is a live example for you. Once it comes to this zone, when we will see the reversal technique as per our experience, then we will look for a buying opportunity in TCS. And what could be my target? This will be my first target, and this will be my second target. This is what is the live analysis. I am showing it to you for example. Okay. Hope you all understood how this tool works, and it is very easy for you to calculate. Again, I'm telling you, don't need to worry. But every wave 2 is not a wave 2. You have to have that filtration as per your experience, practical experience or guidance through some experienced people to filter out the wrong wave 2s and take the proper entry in wave 2. And in addition to this, we are using some momentum indicators and some direction indicators, like where it will get a momentum. From this candle will it get a momentum, or after 5 candles it will give a momentum. All these things we will be using it, using a momentum indicator along with this tool, which I cannot show it to you right now, but we are using a momentum indicator so that option traders ke liye it will be very useful. We know from which candle it will give a momentum, so we enter only in that particular level and capture that momentum into a cash, and we exit out of the trade when it reaches the target. We don't need to buy. See, for example, if you buy this call option at this level, so maybe at this level you have taken at the bottom level only, maybe at 100 rupees. Now because of this movement you may be getting 120 rupees, 115 rupees. Again when it comes back to the same level of the entry price level, it will not be 100 rupees, it will be 90 rupees. Again when it consolidates for another 4-5 candles, your option price will become to 75 rupees. After 2-3 days it will become 50 rupees. But your entry price at a spot level will be same or slightly up or down, but your option is getting decayed. Instead of that, you know the momentum level, so you wait for that opportunity so that you can save that 30-40 rupees premium decay, and you can enter the option at a very bottom level, so that your profitability will be much higher when compared to the early entry. Like after taking entry, if it consolidates, you will be losing the premium decay. Instead of that, you wait for that momentum to come. The moment you get the momentum indicator alert, immediately you jump into the trade, take the momentum, make it convert into cash and exit out of it. And we also know what could be the trend, from which whether it is really a buy trend or sell trend, or is it giving you a wrong direction of false bullish trend. All these things we will come to know, and with that level we will be simply taking the entry. Whether to take buy entry or sell entry, we know the direction indicator, and when to take entry we know based on the momentum indicator. With these two tools, which is not like MACD, RSI, moving averages, blah blah blah. No, not the lagging indicators. It will be only Elliott Wave indicators. These Elliott Wave indicators will help us to have the momentum levels and entry levels, direction confirmation. With that technique, using the advanced Elliott Wave and understanding the Elliott Wave in a proper way, we can do wonders in share market. That is the guaranteed one. But you should have a patience, you should have perseverance, you should have focus, have more confidence, and with that level you can definitely do wonders. So I think I have given you a insight about this tool as of now. So today, we are not here to give you a levels of the stock market. Levels of stock market we can analyze on every day night. We are connecting with people for their live level support levels, and along with Nifty and Bank Nifty supports. So Asian Paint is not bullish as of now with respect to swing trades. So I suggest we have to wait for the confirmation. So there can be a pullback. And if you are getting any pullback to 2900 to 2850 level, 800, 750 level, then you can look for a buying opportunity from Asian Paint. Till that time, you have to wait and watch. No jump, not necessary to jump from this level to target. Or we have another 300 point fall is there. Why don't we take? No, we will not do. We don't suggest you to do. Once it reaches this level, this could be the correct buying opportunity. Till that time, you should not. You should only wait and watch. We don't need to jump into the prey everywhere. We will wait for the level to take the entry. Right? Thank you friends. All the best for your trading. Please be aware of the techniques. Be patient. Be clear on your risk management and your trading techniques. Don't worry about the market. Market will be going up and down. But if we are stable, we can make money from either up market or even down market. No, we don't need to worry about the market's movement. We let us be very stable, okay, and make money out of the market. Our wish is that only. All the best for your endeavor in stock market. Wish you a good luck. Thank you. I am completing this session now. Thanks for your active participation. Please do share this channel to all your friends so that they will also be aware of the knowledge and they will also do better in coming days. Thank you very much.